Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. I'm Libby, and today I have a weekly reading goals video for you guys. Today is the third day of Tome Topple. Some of these are for that, some of these are not for that. I have 3 buddy reads and a lot of library books that are due back on the 22nd, which is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So I'm going to tell you guys what those goals are. I have them written down here, and I'm going to show you guys the books as I go along. So the first book is, I want to get to page 350, and that is a buddy read, As Old as Time by Lisa Braswell. I am buddy reading this with a friend over on Twitter. Can't remember her name, but I think it starts with a T. If I can find her Twitter, I'll link it below. But we're buddy reading this. We're reading 50 pages a day. I've not read my pages today yet, but it's a twisted tale on Beauty and the Beast, and it takes form of the animated version over the live action. But I currently started this one. I'm on page 109, so I do need to read today's pages. There's that one. Then I have Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer. I need to get to page 210 by the end of this week. I'm buddy reading this with Whitney over on Instagram. We're reading 23 to 30 pages because, one, this is huge, and the chapters in this are really long. This is basically Twilight and Edward's point of view. So, I've talked about this already in my TBR, Tome Topple TBR. So if you want to check that out, go for it. But yeah, 210 for this one. The next buddy read is with my friend Drew, which is City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. And again, I'm going to try and get to page 350 in this as well. This one is about our main character. I can't pronounce her name. Finds out she has magic, and then she is abducted to the City of Brass, which is a whole new world basically, and people there can control the elements, which I did not know about going into this book. The elements that people control are water, earth, and fire, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm looking forward to continuing on with this one. The rest are library books that are due back, and one is my own book, which I have the audiobook for. So the rest of these I pretty much have the audiobook for, except for 2. Yeah, 2. So the first book is, I would love to finish The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I've started this. I'm on page 188. So I have this on audio. So if I can, my idea will be to finish this, which I only have 258 pages left. So hopefully I can do that. And this is a historical fiction World War II novel set in France, I do believe. The next book I have is the audiobook, which is The Burning Maze, Trials of Apollo, Book 3. This one we follow our god Apollo, who is cast out of Olympus because he does something to upset Zeus, and he's trying to regain his throne back, his spot back on Olympus. Zeus accidentally turns him into a 16-year-old kid, and he has to go on the quest with 2 new characters. We do follow some of our old characters. We do see Percy Jackson a little bit in this book, but not much. This book is mainly focused on Apollo. Well, the series, I should say, is more focused on Apollo than any other character. So there's this one. I have the audiobook for this. The other book I don't have, but I have the audiobook for, and it's only 168 pages, and that is the Demigod Files, also by Rick Riordan. I read the Demigod Diaries last week. No, the week before. So, the next book I would like to get to and finish it is Kingsbane by Claire LeGrand. This is the second book to Furyborn. It's about two queens, the Sun Queen and the Blood Queen, and yeah, so I read Furyborn when it first came out. I really enjoyed it, and I would love to continue on. So there's this one. The last book I would love to get to this week, I don't know if I will be able to, and that book is 448 pages, and that is the Stormrunner by J.C. Cervantes. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that last name wrong. This is a part of the Rick Riordan Presents line. I know nothing about this book, other than it looks like it has to do with the elements. So I'm going into this one blind. So, those are all the books I plan to get to this week. Let me know down below your reading goals this week, if you make them. I would love to know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.